The next step is determining whether an equation is balanced or not, because sometimes an equation will already be balanced when you first look at it. The reason it's important to keep equations balanced is because there's a rule called the conservation of mass, which you're going to learn more about in this unit, which says that mass cannot be created or destroyed. So to determine if this equation is balanced, we want to check how many there are of each element on each side of the arrow, which represents what happens before and after the chemical reaction takes place. So before the chemical reaction takes place, we have 2 hydrogens and 2 oxygens. Since there's no coefficient, that means the coefficient is 1. So 1 times 2 is 2, and 1 times 2 is 2. On the right-hand side, we also have 2 hydrogens, and we have 1 oxygen. Since there's no subscript and no coefficient, that would represent 1. And then we also have 2 oxygens over here. 2 times 1 is 2. So what I'm going to do is put a plus sign here. You could put the number 3. You could add them up. Sometimes I just like to show the math so that it's easier to backtrack. So if we check, we have 2 hydrogens on the left and 2 hydrogens on the right, so that's balanced. We have 2 oxygens on the left, but 3 oxygens on the right. So this equation is not balanced and does not reflect the rule called conservation of mass.